Jesus' parable of the 10 virgins, found in Matthew chapter 25 verses 1 to 13, is a powerful prophetic message that's becoming increasingly relevant in our current times. Let's explore how this parable is reflecting in world events and within Christianity today. In the parable, Jesus says, "At that time the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep, just as the virgins became drowsy while waiting." Many Christians today have fallen into a spiritual slumber. The delay in Christ's return has led to complacency. We see this reflected in the lukewarm state of many churches, as prophesied in Revelation chapter 3 verses 15 to 16. "I know your deeds, that you are neither cold nor hot. I wish you were either one or the other. So, because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I am about to spit you out of my mouth." The parable continues. At midnight the cry rang out, "Here's the bridegroom, come out to meet him." This represents the sudden and unexpected nature of Christ's return. We're seeing an increase in global events that could trigger this midnight cry: wars, rumors of wars, natural disasters, and moral decay. As described in Matthew chapter 24, the wise virgins had extra oil, symbolizing spiritual preparedness in a deep, personal relationship with God. In today's world, we're witnessing a divide in Christianity between those actively growing in their faith and those relying on superficial religiosity. When the foolish virgins returned after buying oil, the door was shut. This stark reality is playing out today as many who profess Christianity but lack a genuine relationship with Christ find themselves unprepared for his return. We see this in the growing number of people leaving the faith when faced with challenges or temptations of the world. The parable ends with Jesus saying, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour." This urgency is reflected in the current global climate, with the rapid fulfillment of biblical prophecies. The parable clearly distinguishes between the wise and foolish virgins. Today, we're witnessing a purification of the church. Cultural Christianity is being challenged, and true faith is being refined through trials and tribulations. As we observe these parallels between the parable and our current world, it's clear that Jesus' words are more relevant than ever. Let us heed the words of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 7. "The end of all things is near. Therefore be alert and of sober mind so that you may pray." May we be found among the wise virgins, with our lamps full of oil, eagerly awaiting our bridegroom's return.